Welcome to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil along with Tommy Remper, and we're live at the St. Louis Park Rec Center on January 14th. Kind of a balmy night out there. We've had a little light snow, and we're getting ready for some Minnesota State high school boys hockey action. The St. Louis Park Orioles coming in at 9-6-0, coming off a 3-game winning streak. Taking on the Hopkins Royal 4-9-2. Tommy, what do you think coming into the game?
Yeah, John, like
you
said, the Orioles are coming
disorder
in
was
with
something
nice 3-game win streak, three strong wins over Mankato East, Chaska, and then Holy Angels. Hopkins has lost their last game. They were up in the Iron Range this past weekend playing Hibbing and then Virginia. They beat Hibbing 1-0 and then tied Virginia Mountain Dew 2-2. Here's the starting lineups for tonight's game. Starting in goal for Hopkins, number 1 junior goalie, Zach Hayes.
You might be surprised.
At one of the wings is number 4, Jake Bernier. One defenseman is number 8, Will Nelson. Centering the line is number 12, Matt Stussy, a junior. The other winger is number 13, Dom Valentini, also a junior. And the other defenseman is David Peterson, number 14. Starting in goal for the Orioles, as usual, he's played every minute of every game this year. Number 39, William Penny. One defenseman is senior Bobby Doss. His defensive partner is number 7, also a senior, Jacob Young. Senior Jamie Sorensen will start up front, along with McCabe Dvorak, a junior. And number 5, Jacob Johnson, is the center on this line.
Jamie Sorensen just got announced as a senior. It just amazes me. He's a senior already after all the years of growing up. We're going to take a brief break to honor our country, and we'll be back for the start of the game in just a minute.
What if being in recovery from a mental or substance use disorder was something we proudly showed the world? You might be surprised. Millions of people are in recovery, sharing hope, help, and support with family, friends, and community. Join the Voices for Recovery. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP.
And welcome back to ParkTV 16 and the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Again, I'm John Basil along with Tommy Remper. Tommy, we're about to drop the puck for live action here.
We certainly are, John.
Here we
got
go.
Johnson in the circle against Stussy. Hopkins wins the draw, gets the red line and drives it in, hits the official so it doesn't get deep. Johnson still with the puck there. It's given up there. Puck driven down low. Johnson with the puck, trying to find some help. Gets it over to Sorensen. Long outlet pass there, misses everybody. Peterson gets the puck and drives it right back in. Orioles are going to change a few players.
Quick changes, which is smart early on in the game. Get everybody into the game, fresh legs out there.
Yeah, there goes, we got Pittman. Oh, here goes a chance for Johnson. He loses it in the skate. Here he's got another chance. Oh! Just couldn't get a hold of that on the end of his stick, or he might have had a chance there.
Yeah, nice job by the goaltender, sticking out a pad and just being able to control the puck in the end of his pad.
Here's the Orioles trying to get control of the puck. They do. Long rink-wide pass here to Barry. Barry takes a shot. Oh, and he goes back. Oh, and he just misses it. Went between the goalie and the crease, actually. Great look there, though, by the Orioles.
Nice pass over to Wademacher. I just maybe don't think he expected it. And he was not at the best of angle.
No, that was a tough shot.
We'll see the replay, but he had an opportunity on the back door for the open net.
It looked like it was on his off wing, which kind of makes it a funky shooting angle
nice
there.
Pass, and then just came in, and he was deep. He was deep.
Yeah, he was almost at the goal line there.
So it would have taken a beautiful shot. Actually, at that point, I think he was trying to bank it off the goalie.
Probably.
To put it in. So this will come to the right of the goaltender for Hopkins.
So Wanmacher in the faceoff circle. There's a shot by Boyum that misses. Here comes Hopkins back out. Nice long outlet there. That was Valentini down low. Back over. We got a new Oriole on defense back there. There's a shot that goes high over the net. Puck along the half wall there. A couple players scrapping for it. Wanmacher comes out with it, gets it up. Nice over to Pittman. Lou Pittman tries to drag through the defenseman's leg. No luck. Here's Barry with the puck. Hopkins is going to change. Come the Orioles back through center ice. Lost control there, and the puck gets driven deep down there. And here's Stussy. Shot, sharp angle. Penny puts it off with his stick.
Nice play by Penny to really set that up for his D for a nice breakout on that save.
Here's an attempted clear by Townsend that doesn't get out.
Penny does it again, setting up his D nice to get it out of the zone. They just got to make good passes to get it out. Penny's done a nice job setting up that pass for his defense.
And the Orioles having a little trouble breaking out here. Great job on the forecheck here by the Royals. Orioles are going to see if they can set it up here and run a play. There's a long stretch outlet. Oh, just missed everybody there. Looking for Farley on the long pass there and missed him. We'll have icing against the Orioles.
Yeah, I was unsure if they're going to call icing, but if it hits someone or not, but I think it was the right call. You know, as this comes to the right of Penny, you know, these teams have had some common opponents, and, you know, obviously St. Louis Park coming at 9-6. They took down Armstrong 8-1, where Hopkins struggled with Armstrong and lost. I would definitely give the advantage to the Orioles on home ice, coming in with the stronger record and the stronger common opponent record. You would think the Orioles would be favored in this game.
They're going to call another icing there. Pass just missed Sorensen on the outlet.
Yeah, and real nice job by Zach Hayes for Hopkins to really just go back in his crease, make sure it was going to miss the net, so he got the icing. It was so tight that sometimes you want to play that puck, but that would have given the Orioles a chance for a forecheck.
Johnson in the circle there. Doss wins the puck over to Young. Long outlet again, misses everybody again. Another icing here on the Orioles.
Sorensen went hard, but it is icing. And Coach Sacrison has seen enough with two icings in a row and pulls the line, and even though they're fresh, and puts on another line. And just wants to see a little more crisp passing, a little more stick-to-stick. You know, puck-supported puck control against a team like Hopkins is certainly something you want to do throughout the game.
Wanmacher trying to get it up. There's a shot there that goes wide. Puck along the half wall. A couple of players from each team fighting for it. Pittman steps in, tries to knock the player off. There's an outlet, misses. Townsend has to play it again. Back to Barry. Hopkins doing a great job of clogging up the middle there. There's Boyum, back to Wanmacher. Back to Barry at the point. Cross ice to Townsend. There's a shot by Townsend. Oh, deflected there and just went wide.
A nice shot by Townsend, nice quick release.
Here's Barry. Deflection there by Pittman, just pushed it wide. Pittman again with the puck. Still with the puck. The shot goes wide. Townsend's going to pick it up at the far point. Townsend with another shot. Zach Hayes gloves it and will have a face-off to his left with 13:01 to go.
Yeah, nice movement there by the Orioles around the zone. Couple opportunity shot. Townsend trying him high, and his defensive partner trying him low, looking for a deflection. You know, maybe trying to get the goalie if he's going down. Townsend's sinking, his defenseman's looking for a tip. So
correct.
A little bit from both sides to see what happens here. They try a fly across the zone and give a little protection, but you can see when they won the draw, they try to get the wing flying, but that's a dangerous pass coming right across the slot.
Yeah, especially when you pass it right through the middle.
Yeah, a nice job by the Orioles to pick that off and get a shot on net. Dangerous play by Hopkins, and nice shot by the Orioles.
Doss with the puck, retreats. Nice job there by Doss. Farley up to his teammate. Here come the Orioles with the possible 2-on-1. Out in front there. Oh, we got a penalty coming here on Hopkins. I'm not sure what they're going to call. cross-check on Hopkins, and the Orioles will take the first power play of the game with 12:40 to go.
Right, and you just want Hopkinson to keep his composure. He's a little worked up after that penalty, but he drew the penalty, which is what you wanted.
Yeah, there's the cross-check.
There's the cross-check, and you don't want to retaliate or get an unsportsmanlike. He did a nice job of drawing the penalty, and this will put the Orioles on the power play, give them the first power play of the game, and a nice chance to
take
get the lead.
Boyum gets control. Nice job there by Boyum. Back to Wanmacher. Barry with the puck. Rink wide one-timer from Dvorak. Goalie was all over that. Wanmacher again. Barry. Ooh, goes right through the middle. Wanmacher loses the puck. Is able to keep it in. Nice job there by Jack. Barry, here's a one-timer by Wanmacher right into Hayes' midsection. Good job there by the goalie to square up to the shot.
Sure was. He was just about at the top of the paint. Looked like Wanmacher was going upper left over the blocker, and he just put his chest right into it. And there's the nice job, kept it in, and had an opportunity for a nice shot there. Minute 32 left in this power play for the Orioles.
Face-off won by Dvorak. Pittman with the puck, being pressured. Back to Barry. Shot there, blocked by number 2 for Hopkins, and Orioles are going to have to regroup at center ice. Almost had his pocket picked there. Wanmacher's going to circle again. He's coming through with the head of steam, makes a move, goes down the right side, stops. Pittman, Barry. Over to Dvorak at the half wall. Back to Barry. Makes a little move there. There's a pass down the looking for Dvorak there. Just great job there by the Hopkins player. Just get a stick on it and enough to knock it off Dvorak's stick. Hopkins is going to change their floor, and the Orioles look like they're going to change a few of their power play. Oh, a shot there. Pass there that doesn't get through. Barry almost coughed that one up there. Great chance by Hopkins. Here's a long outlet pass here. Here's Dvorak. Centers it for Pittman. Pittman's tied up there nicely. Puck wrapped around the boards. It's going to go all the way down. Finney's going to come out to play it. Tries to throw it up the boards. Johnson with the puck. Nice move there by Johnson. He's going to get the blue line. Sorensen in there, along with Doss on the up front. Doss throws the body. Sorensen with the puck behind the net. Back to Young. Young takes a shot. Oh,
knocks the goaltender's stick
right out of him. Hit the paddle there.
Yep. Hit the upper knob, and nice save by the tender.
Young again there. Oh, goes just over the top, and the Hopkins has killed the penalty. Back to full strength. Puck ripped rink wide. Great job there by the Orioles to keep the puck in. Doss plays the body. Oh, puck gets by Orioles. Here comes a chance here. Possible 2-on-1 shot. Nice job there by Penny to square up and glove that and hold on to it as not to let a rebound as another Hopkins player was driving down the middle there.
Yeah, and I think number 12 for Hopkins, Matt Stussy, just did not quite see that he had a teammate driving down the middle. Otherwise, he could have made a play, put a pretty easy shot on Penny's glove hand, which is, for a goalie like Penny, just no problem.
Face-off controlled by the Orioles. Tries to get it out, no luck there. Still can't get it up, finally do. Here come the Orioles. Up the boards, down the right side. A couple of players go in. Puck gets wrapped around the boards. Barry's going to pinch in for the Orioles against Nelson. Puck still down low. Now centering out in front there. And Hayes is going to cover that up. A little scrum in front there.
Yeah, they weren't appreciative of the Orioles going hard to the net, but the puck was loose for a second, and that was number 3, Benjamin Farley, pushing hard to the net. And of course, the Hopkins D took offense to it. He comes in kind of late, but the puck was still there. Unsure if it was frozen. Wanted to see if he could poke it loose, and he got a little bit roughed up in that process. But no penalties, and this will come to the right of the goaltender for Hopkins.
Face-off won by the Hopkins. Here they come out through center ice. Down the left side there. It's run off the boards. Around it, behind it. And here comes Wanmacher with the head of steam, still with the puck. Boyum tries to make a move, is able to, throws a shot on net. Puck
rebound.
Came right back out. Doss just had that miss his stick, or he would have had a chance there with a little there's a shot there. I think they're going to call goaltender interference or something.
I think they're going to call in the crease.
Yeah, I mean, not
Wanamacher.
goaltender, not a penalty, but yes.
And
Wanamacher was in the crease there.
So they'll take it outside the zone.
Just missed Pittman's stick.
Yeah, that two
Doss.
people had opportunity. Pittman had an opportunity, then Doss had an opportunity, that big rebound, but just wasn't quite where they needed it.
Face-off controlled by Hopkins. No icing as Young beats it down there. Doss with the puck, centers it out in front there. Wanamacher loses it in the skates. Shot, backhand, great chance save there by Penny. There's another sharp angle shot, right back out at the point. Another shot, deflected wide. Another shot. The Orioles need to get control of this one. Here they finally do. Nice pass off the boards there, and here comes Pittman, and the Orioles are going to change
he's got a
behind
drive.
him. Pittman, nice, and he gets his own rebound and gets another shot. Boyum up to Johnson. Johnson gets bodied off. Great check there. That was David Peterson for Hopkins. Here's Barry back at the point. Barry fakes a shot down low. Pittman fans on a shot, fans again. Can't get control of the puck. Takes another shot. Finally, that one does get through. Puck's ringed off the boards, and Barry's able to hold it in with his hand. Nice job there to play it with, not try and play it with his stick, because most likely would have got by him. Hopkins is going to elect to just clear the puck down, and we'll have a icing here against the Royals with 8:08 to go.
Yeah, Pittman expended a lot of energy on that shift and had multiple chances. He went to the bench very slowly and gassed.
Backhand, and then he gets another shot and just pushes it just wide.
And they don't have the shots up this game, but right now I would say the Orioles are certainly dominating in the shot.
Yes, I would
probably
think so
about
too.
8-4.
There's a great check there.
Nice job by the D stepping up on Johnson from Hopkins.
Yeah, that was
make
David
sure,
Peterson.
Make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to bury the biscuit.
Jacob Young pinching, and it gets by him. Puck still at the half wall. Here come the Orioles with a great chance. Here comes Dvorak, tries to go through the middle, is able to, and then gets the puck knocked off the skate or the stick. Here comes Hopkins right back out. Long shot there, tried to handcuff Penny, no luck. Hopkins is going to change 5 behind him. Rink wide pass there. Here comes Dvorak again. 2-on-3, tries to make a move. Is able to, throws it out in front there. Oh, looking for a rebound there. Sorensen, and just couldn't quite, came too far out and wasn't able to get anything on it.
I think by design, the goalie did a nice job of kicking that out past
Sorensen.
Coming in hard.
Hopkins loses the puck down low. Dvorak's just going to chip it out to center ice there because the Orioles want to change some players. Goalie clears it out to center ice. Everyone's going to regroup. Here comes Hopkins through center ice. Loses it at the blue line there, and the Orioles are going to have to clear the zone again. There's a shot by Barry on net. It looks like Hayes wants to cover that up and get a face-off.
We'll just take a look at the stats for the Hopkins goalie. Is so far, he has been really solid. There's been some opportunities for the Orioles. There's no question about it. However, he has been equal to the task on most of that. He's played most of the time, and he does have a save percentage of .92. So you got to give him, you're up against a good goalie. Penny obviously having a great season. He's at .90. And so this goalie, they're going to have to work, and they're going to have to make some hockey plays to beat this goalie from Hopkins. He's a fairly big man in there. And
yes, he is. I saw him down before he got on the ice. I'm like, wow, that's a big kid.
He's a big kid. He squares up nice. I do think he gives up rebounds. And when we've moved it laterally, he's had trouble moving quick enough. So, early on, Wanamacher had that opportunity. He was deep. Another time there was an opportunity, we shot it wide. So I think the Orioles will have to continue to move it laterally, left to right, right to left, get this goalie moving. Also make sure when they get the rebounds, they maybe stay out just a little further so they don't overskate the rebound and then bury that biscuit.
Here's puck controlled by the Orioles. Young with the puck, up the boards, then loses it in the skates. Orioles finally do break out. Wanamacher left side, tries to make a move. Sharp angle shot there. Hayes puts up into the glass. Wanamacher gets the rebound again, stops, pivots, tries to come off the half wall, is able to, then loses the puck. There's Young over to Boyum. Boyum tries to go all the way across to Wanamacher. Nice look there, wasn't quite able to get it through. Pittman has the puck. He tries to go out to this point, and Dawson slid over more into the middle and missed him. Hopkins is going to change 5. There's a long outlet pass there by Penny. Up to Wanmacher. Wanmacher spins, loses the puck. Here comes Hopkins back through center ice. 1-on-4. Nice job there. Oh, that's going to miss everybody. That'll be an icing there. Dvorak was looking for Pittman. Pittman was at the end of his shift. He was on his way to the bench there.
Yeah.
So we'll have an icing against the Orioles.
Yeah, first time there's been an icing for the Orioles for a while since that second opening shift. So this will come to the left to Penny. And, you know, again, I think the Orioles are skating fine. Just a little more on their passes to make sure they're stick to stick.
There's a shot there.
And it got through.
Yeah, I know. I was
traffic.
thinking the same thing, and Penny saw it clearly because he gloved it. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, that's going to get deflected.
Right.
Went through a lot of traffic. Nice job by Will there out at the top.
And Penny's been a big reason for the Orioles' 3-game winning streak coming
Yes.
into this game. You know, he's given up basically just a little over 2 goals average on the last 3 games. So here comes Hopkins.
Here's a chance for Hopkins. A shot there right into Penny's midsection. Great job there by Dom Valentini to pick the puck off the boards there and skate it out in front. Improve his angle there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure where he was going with that. He had some different points of webbing to make it tougher on Penny, but he put it right in the breadbasket. And credit to Penny, up on top of the paint, nice and square to that biscuit.
Long outlet pass. Looking for Pittman, doesn't get through. Doss clears the zone. Hopkins tries to drive it back in. No luck. Wanmacher gets stood up. Pittman's going to pick up the puck down low. Tries to center it out to Boehm, is able to. Boehm loses the puck. Boehm with the puck back to the point. Young with a shot. Deflection there. It goes up into the netting. We'll have a face-off. I think the Hopkins player deflected that out of play before it got to his goaltender.
I think it may have got to the goaltender's stick. They are going to keep it inside the zone, but we'll check that on the replay. If Hopkins deflected out before, may go outside, but in any event, this comes to the left of the goaltender.
Face-off controlled by the Royals. Amos gives chase down low. Comes to Julio back behind the net. Royals spin. Amos with the puck, looking for some help, throws it back out. Rink wide, one-time shot there by Barry. Goes up and into the glass. Puck comes right back out in front. Hayes.
Little dangerous there
Yeah,
as it comes
that
off
looked
the
like it might have
backboard.
snuck through.
And if he wasn't quite just a little further off that post, very easily to hit that back of that pad or that skate and go into the net. So nice job. You can see it come out, and he just wasn't quite down, but he got down quick enough. And no damage for Hopkins as it remains 0-0. But the Orioles certainly applying pressure. Here's Dvorak right to the slot, just lost it.
Another shot goes over the top. Oh, comes off the boards funny there. And that's Olsen with the puck. Over to Barry. Barry still with the puck. Pushed it off the glass there. Almost supposed to get it, but Sorensen's going to pick it up and come down the left side. Tries to make a move, goes with his backhand, throws it out in front. Puck still in the corner there. Valentini and Sorensen fighting for it. We got 3:47 to go here in the first period. Dvorak back to the point to Barry. Barry skates the line, then loses it. Olsen takes a shot, dribbles into the corner. Hopkins trying to clear the zone, and finally they do, and then he loses it at the red line. The Orioles are going to just drive it back in. They're going to change 5, and Hopkins is going to regroup down in their own zone. Hopkins through the center ice. Backhanded. Played there by Jacob Young. Puck in the center ice here. Long rink-wide pass. Nice job by Pittman to step in front of that. Pittman still going down the right side, trying to get some room here. He's got a chance. Oh, and he throws it out in front, and they score!
Yeah. Nice job from Pittman to Wademacher. And Pittman, nice job at driving the net and then really just feeding it right in front of the net. And there was Wademacher to pick up the puck and put it home. But watch Pittman's drive. Drops the shoulder, comes around, slides it back to Wademacher in the slot, and he taps it into the low stick side of the tender. And that gives the Orioles a 1-0 lead. And really, with 3 minutes left in the first period, they needed it.
Yeah, they certainly did.
They've been put on a lot of pressure, and you start worrying if you don't get one, what's that do to your psyche, right?
Nice job by Pittman, and great strong stick there by Wanmacher to keep the stick on the ice and not let the defender pick it up. So the Orioles take the lead with 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Puck still
Underneath.
tries to come out, no luck. Tries to center it again. Nice pinch up there by Young. Young still trying to get the puck at the half wall. Young finally does drive it all the way down. Amos is going to give chase. Pinch there by the Orioles, and here comes long ring pass, outlet pass. Tries to split the defense. Penny's going to cover that one up.
Yeah, he didn't really have a choice the way it was bouncing.
Right.
You know, it was bouncing, so when that happens, you kind of got to gobble it up because you really can't set it up or control
right,
it.
and plus there's pressure coming right down the middle at him.
Absolutely.
Face off with 2:23 to go in the first. Controlled by Hopkins. He takes a shot. Oh, and it goes just wide. That was Jake Rainier with the puck. Nice job out of the face-off there.
Yeah, you don't want to let them walk in and then actually have time to kind of pull it back. But nice job by Penny to stay square.
There's Sorensen 4, steals it from Rainier 4. Orioles are offside.
And McCabe is kind of.
That was McCabe. Yeah, I think he lifted his foot up. Otherwise, he would have been okay.
He wasn't happy with the call, but if we see the replay at this point, I'm going to take the side of the stripes.
Yeah,
I
think you watch McCabe lifts. Let's see.
Close.
That was good
closer
job by
than I
McCabe
thought.
there.
Yeah, he didn't get the benefit of the stripes. So I, with McCabe Dvorak, I hate to say I was wrong, but. I will go with McCabe Dvorak's judgment on that one. He was onside.
And he did a great job of dragging his foot to make sure that he was.
Yeah.
There's Barry with a shot that takes the stick out of Peterson's hands. Still down low. Peterson picks it up for the Royals. Pressure there by Boyum. Spins. Wanmacher out the interception off the Peterson pass. Wanmacher tries to go out in front. He still does. He takes a shot and it goes just wide. Great job by Wanmacher there. And I think, again, he just got to the point where the angle wasn't. He was too deep and it was too hard to shoot.
Oh, yeah, but what you saw there, what Wanamaker was able to do is something that they want to continue to do through the game. He got that goalie moving laterally. And what I can see is when they get the goalie moving left to right or right to left, there's going to be a penalty here.
Against the Orioles.
Against the Orioles?
I think so, yeah. I think they're going to get Pittman for a penalty.
Got it. But when they get to go, when he gets the goaltending moving, he kind of seizes a little bit. So he went down, and he doesn't move laterally as quick as some others.
Oh, the puck rolled off his stick. That's what happened.
Yeah, and at that point, just like before, you're better off trying to put it off the back of the goaltender and in because you're below the goal line.
So there is a penalty on Avery Pittman. Not sure what they called him for, but Hopkins will have the last minute of the period here unless they score on the power play. Hopkins tries to set up their power play, the half wall. That's Rainier. Cross rink. Great job by Penny to come out. Then the puck's laying in the corner side there. Orioles finally do clear it wide. Back. Here's a chance here for Hopkins. Takes a shot. Deflection off his face mask. Still able to keep it in. Tried to go through there to his partner. There's a centering pass. Doss with it. He's going to high backhand flip out. Nice job there by Doss. Johnson tries to give chase. We got 35 seconds. Here's Dvorak, goes wide on his backhand. Tries to bring it out in front there. Johnson still digging for it. Nice job here. Quick on the little forecheck there by the Orioles. And Hopkins is going to come back out with 23 seconds to go. Through center ice, that's Valentini. Doss almost gets control of it. Back to the point, rink wide. Julio with the puck and bounces over the stick, and that'll probably be the end of the period. There's only 5 seconds left. Hopkins isn't in any too big of a hurry to come back and get that one. And there's the end of the period, John. Not a bad period for the Orioles. No. They finally broke through.
Yeah, and we'll come out to the second, and Hopkins will have a power play for 47 seconds on fresh ice. They'll try to tie this game up. I'll say they had one real good opportunity on that power play in the first minute and 13 seconds that they had, and it really was a nice save by Penny off a beautiful tip. And how much did Penny do to save it? Well, he was in the right spot.
Right.
Because when they tipped it great, it came up, hit him in the face mask. That's because he was out right by the tipper. So even though he made a beautiful tip, it went right into him. It was going to hit him somewhere.
Correct.
And hit him right in the old mask, and that's why they got those cages on for goaltenders. So great save by Penny to end that period. But understand that even though the Orioles dominated that period in shots and in control of the puck, They'll continue to need to move it laterally. They're only up 1-0. And so they'll want to get that next goal, and they'll have to kill off a power play.
To start the second period. Yes, they will, John.
Yeah. Well, with that, we'll take a brief break, and then we'll come back for the start of the second period here at the St. Louis Park Rec Center. We'll be back for the start of the second period in just a couple minutes.
Sometimes there's no do-over. Some things you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
Welcome back to ParkTV. I'm John Basil along with Tommy Remper. We're getting ready for the start of the second period. A live Minnesota State boys high school hockey action at the Rec Center. Tommy, the Orioles coming into this period with a 1-0 lead. They're going to have to defend against a penalty as they are shorthanded for the next 47 seconds in the 17-minute period. What do you think coming into the second?
Well, obviously they got to get through this next 47 seconds, kill off the penalty, and then I was sitting there thinking, if they can come out with a little more energy, a little more crispness in their passing, I think that they can get a few goals past Hayes here in the second period. The second period is definitely the Orioles' period. They've scored 27 goals in the second period, by far the most of the three periods. So
yeah, and Hopkins has only scored 8 all year in the second.
Right.
So no question, the Orioles have come out firing on all cylinders in the second. Hopkins has struggled in the second. This is the long change, and which means that certainly when you're changing your players, you got to be careful because the opposing bench is closer to your goaltender than you are. And so you have to be very sensitive when you're changing. You have to have smart changes.
Make sure you get the puck deep.
Make sure you get the puck deep before you change. And of course, at this point, the Orioles are going to have to make sure that they kill off this 47 seconds and then work to get that next goal and gain a 2-goal lead. Because certainly they had puck control, puck support in that first period. They want that to continue in the second period.
Couple of 13s in the dot here. Wanmacher and Valentini. Puck control by the Orioles. Boyum tries to go around the Orioles for Hopkins player there. And we're down to 36 seconds, and Hopkins is going to set up behind its own net on its power play rush. Comes Hopkins through center ice off Wanmacher's body there. Boyum tries to knock the puck down low. Here's Wanmacher with a chance. 1-on-2, 1-on-4 now. Gets run off the puck. DeGiulio has the puck. Here come the Royals back out. That's Valentini down the left side. Going to throw it up in there. Oh, I thought that might get the netting, but no. Dawson would rip it all the way around the boards, and he's able to. Here's Wanmacher with a chance. Wanmacher in, makes a nice move, stops, and he scores! Wow, what a play by Wanmacher there.
Well, what happened is he was late coming, he got hit, and kind of an awkward hit, and he got hit into the boards. It allowed him to kind of get behind the play, and this picks up a shorthanded goal. He just stops with the goalie, and then what I was talking about, you get this goalie moving, you come back. He doesn't move as well laterally, and of course, Wanmacher, unhappy with the hit earlier, had a few words for the Hopkins player. But really a fortunate event as he was slow coming back into the play, slow on the back check. Then the Orioles were able to get possession.
And then Peterson doesn't even take him off the puck. He just lets him skate and stand there.
Yeah, so good opportunity. And, hey, nothing wrong with a shorthanded goal.
No, there certainly isn't.
And that gives the Orioles exactly what they wanted, a 2-0 lead.
What goal out of, I don't know that it actually was shorthanded, but it might have been. It's hard to say.
It's right about at that time frame.
Yeah, I think it was right after the period or the penalty had expired, but we'll take it regardless of how they scored. So the Orioles have it take a 2-goal lead. There's a puck off Sorensen's stick, so that should not be icing as it goes all the way down. Sorensen's going to give chase. Puck off the netting there. Barry loses an edge, picks it up. Barry still circling. Up off Townsend's stick. Ooh, Sorensen, great read there by Sorensen. He just couldn't quite get a stick on the puck. And here comes Hopkins. There's a stick line down, and there's a puck shot up into the netting there off a land shoot. Not sure whose stick that was. Maybe a Hopkins player.
Yeah, it'll come to the, well, it must have been off the Orioles
Yep.
because it's coming to the left of Will Penny, the senior goaltender, and Orioles with a 2-0 lead here with about 15-15 left in the first.
There's a shot, gets all the way through. Penny pushes it into the corner.
Penny's looking really sharp.
Yeah, he is. Farley.
This is a questionable call.
What are
They're
they?
They're going to get him for a rough, but really he was going for the puck as you watch the replay. We'll have to watch this. I hate to see this call, frankly. We'll watch it again one more time, maybe. He was kind of going for the puck, and what ended up happening is he caught the helmet.
Well, it looks
the
like
player,
they're
and they're going to call.
they are.
They're going to send him to the box. Obviously, let's see. And I missed that on the
That's
replay.
Amos with the penalty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still didn't see it. He's kind of laughing there, like, what did I do? But
Right.
either way, the Orioles will go back on the PK here for 2 minutes.
And Royals will have another opportunity.
Oh yeah, he kind of got his arm up high there. I think he
Yeah.
was, like you say, I think he was reaching for the puck, and it just caught him up around the head. Here's a shot there. Penny stops it.
Yeah, they tried to go through the 5-hole on Penny. He did a nice job of closing up the legs and making sure that they couldn't poke it through. So as the Royals are on a power play, it'll be interesting to see how they work this time after giving up a shorthanded goal or very close to a shorthanded
Yeah.
goal.
There's Valentini back to Peterson. The puck gets through his skates. Oh, chance there for Pittman.
Here's another opportunity.
Here's Pittman with a break in. Yet he scores! Well, the Pittman-Wanmacher combination has been kind of lethal here for the Orioles.
Yeah, they have. The two of them have accounted for all 3 goals and all 3 assists so far. And I don't know, Hopkins is going to want to start declining their power plays because they have just given up a couple shorthanded goals, and that gives the Orioles a big 3-0 lead. And we talked about the Orioles second period, how strong they've been on the second
Yes.
period. And they are certainly looking very strong here.
Goalie just didn't get his. He didn't have his stick square on the ice there, and it went right between the 5-hole under his stick. So the Orioles take a 3-0 lead as they have 2 quick goals here in the first, not even 2.5 minutes of the second period. Face-off won by the Orioles, still with a minute 32 to go on their penalty. Here's Dvorak down low. Peterson on Dvorak. Dvorak throws it out in front. That's Boyum with the puck. Back to Barry. They're going to rake some time off. Back down there to Olsen. Olsen rips it off.
Another opportunity.
That might have been offsides there. Yeah, they got it.
They got it from the back. This ref up here missed it in the backside. Official
That
called
was pretty evident. Yeah.
We'll watch that on replay, but I think it was offsides. Would have given McCabe and not Dvorak an opportunity for the 3rd shorthanded goal, but it did look offsides. And he was just dragging could have probably dragged a foot a little bit.
Yes.
When he does drag a foot and he gets slower feet, he looks like his dad. When he's fast out there, he looks like his mother, but you could just see he's across.
Yeah. Orioles there's a shot. Try to go for a deflection. Orioles are going to be able to clear that. Comes Johnson, makes a move. Fans on the shot. Johnson in the corner there, just trying to keep the puck pinned up there and take some time off because there's 48 seconds to go. Sorensen tries to play it, and here comes Hopkins out with the head of steam. That's Rainier with the puck. As it poked off his, Rainier still with it. Spins at the half wall. Here's DeJulia with the puck. Tries to go cross ice. Down low, no luck there. Back in front, DeJulia's got to reach for it, and he's not quite able to, and the puck comes all the way back out, and Hopkins is going to have to regroup. Here's Hopkins' chance here. Here's Valentini, tries to go wide on Doss. Nice stick check there by Bobby Doss. Then he throws his body into it. 11 seconds to go in the penalty. Here's a shot there. Penny pushes that into the corner.
It's actually a very nice save by Penny as he was coming across from his right to left.
Oh, chance there. That was a great chance there. Penny was able to get that bobbling puck, get it out. Wanmacher not able to clear. Puck goes in on net. Penny's going to cover it up there as Anderson was streaking in along with Doss. There's the shot.
Oh, went off one of the Oriole players off the inside of the knee and then deflected in. A nice save by Penny to stick with it. And preserve the shutout midway through the game here.
Shot wide there by Hopkins. Pittman up the boards. Wanmacher, here's a possible 2-on-1. Wanmacher and Boyamoni fans on it. I think he was looking up to see where he's going to shoot it, and he lost control of the puck. Boyam with the puck again, throws it wide. Over to Townsend. Down low, Wanmacher lets it go all the way around. Shot, great chance there by Wanmacher, who tries to go to the backhand, centers it out in front. Townsend with the shot, puck there. Oh, not sure what that hit. It looked like it got all the way through.
And it was almost looking like it was labeled for the upper left side of the net. So nice shot by Townsend, looking to go high on the blocker side.
Pittman fighting for the puck.
Nobody knows where the puck is.
Nobody knows where the puck is. We got a couple of 8s going at it there. That's Nelson and Pittman. 12:01 to go here in the second period. Orioles still leading 3-0. You can see where the puck.
And, there's Pittman after the whistle blows, takes a little shot because he knows it's there. But you want to be smart at this point. 3-0 lead, you're in control. Don't want to give power plays up, but you can understand the frustration as Pittman thought he could have played that puck and knew he had it somewhere.
Valentini in the circle against Hopkinson, won by the Hopkins. They try and drive it out, but Doss loses the stick. We're going to have icing. No, they waved it off. Long rink-wide pass does clear the zone there. Here comes the Orioles with a chance through center ice. That's Olsen, loses it. Here's Farley with the shot. Oh, goes just wide. Doss going to pinch in and push that down low. Back out to the point. Farley tries to get control, not able to. Here come the Orioles out. Farley's going to get that one and drive it down low. Nice job there. A Hopkins player goes hard into the boards, lost an edge there. Here's a chance for 2-on-1 here. Nice job there by Doss to get his skate on that and not allow the puck to get through. And Olsen comes back out for Orioles, loses it. Young throws it over to the boards. That's Hopkinson is going to push it down low. Orioles are changing 5. Hopkins looking for the long outlet, misses everybody over there, and it goes right back to Barry.
Nice play by Barry, put it back on center ice, and Barry really puts himself in a nice, turnover.
There's a turnover by Doss, right to the Hopkins player, and Barry's gonna pick it up and settle it down. Barry sets up behind his own net.
Watch this pass.
Long outlet.
Nice play. Barry's always had great vision, even when he was young as a freshman. You can see his vision on the ice. At that age, he had a little trouble with his strength. He's got the strength now, but he's very, very good with his vision.
Barry, rink wide. Nice stick there, looking for Johnson. Puck down low.
Big hit by McCabe Dvorak.
Depletes that Hopkins player. There's a big check there. McCabe with the puck back to the point. Barry takes a shot, big rebound. Spin around there by Sorensen. Dvorak throws it back out in front. Wanmacher's got it now, makes a move, then loses it there to the Hopkins player.
Yeah, sticks all over the ice. Hopkins doesn't realize the goaltender doesn't have the stick. Now he does. Now he retreats to get the stick for his goaltender. As you kind of feel naked as a goaltender without that stick.
You would
it's
know
your
that,
weapon.
wouldn't you,
Yeah, you really do. You feel odd. Feel odd without that lumber in your hand.
Barry trying to get it back out to the point. Still with the puck. I think Sam Barry's been out there for a minute and a half now. Gives it up to Pittman. Pittman back to the point. There's a shot, gets deflected out in front there by Landshut. Back to Barry at the point, back at his familiar position.
And I think Wademacher's going to get a chop here. Yeah, I saw it on the right side and knock the stick out of the hand. And whether they drop it or not, if you chop someone and you break the stick, or you chop someone and they drop the stick, the refs, most of the time, it's going to give them a call, so that'll put Hopkins on their power play. However, the Orioles have been very successful when the Hopkins have had the power play, so we'll hope that trend continues here, and we'll see what happens.
So the Valentini, Stussy, Renier line comes out for Hopkins. Here's they called, I didn't see anything there. Puck not able to get out. There's a centering pass. Great job there. Great stick by Pittman there. That puck was labeled for the Royals player standing all alone at the other side of the net. Pittman intercepts it and throws it down. Here's the Royals setting up. They're coming out. Puck in his skates. Nice rink wide pass there. Bernier down the right side. Doss bodies him. Back to the point. Out in the middle there. Oh, here comes a chance here. Here's a chance for
Short-handed.
Boyum takes a shot. Oh, great job there by the goalie to cover up that 5-hole. Boyum scored a breakaway goal, not unlike that a couple games ago, John. And then he was robbed on another chance in the same thing.
Yeah, now here it would have been the third short-handed goal for the Orioles. Just wanted it a little more to the left, but he got a nice shot off, and it really, the goaltender was just able to pinch it between the arm and the side. And now the ref's saying you don't get another change.
Well, they got to put 2 more men out there, though.
Yeah,
so.
And they're going to keep the 2 that were out there to begin with. And they're trying to get a late change, and the referees aren't going to allow that. So even though they have the power play, this faceoff's going to come to the left of the Hopkins goaltender with 8 minutes and 40 seconds left.
So Dvorak's in there against Stussy. Dvorak drives it all the way back. Barry with the puck. Barry up to Dvorak. The Orioles must have been working on something or in practice. You've seen that play where they go long rink wide and there's an Orioles player standing on the other blue line for that long stretch pass. Great job there. Here comes Sorensen. 1-on-3, stops, still has the puck, tries to drive it all the way down. Here comes Hopkins right back across the blue line. They got a 4-on-2 here. There's a big shot there. Oh, nice job by Pinney. And the Orioles were able to clear it all the way down with 42 seconds. Nice job by Pinney to keep that one out. Orioles change 1. Hopkins changes all of theirs, and then we're going to have, oh, no, they called no icing. It must have hit an Orioles player. Barry's still out there. Barry off the glass. Dvorak, 2-on-2 here. Dvorak. Barry steps into the play. Shot there. Oh, goes just wide by Dvorak. He had that labeled for the corner.
Nice power on that stick. That was a heavy stick there. Picks it up.
Dvorak again. He's been all over the ice on this PK here. 12 seconds to go here. Errant pass. Pittman gets the puck. He's going to throw it down low and give chase against Wright. Pittman still with the puck. Back out to the point. Doss stops it. Shot there. Controlled by Hopkins in the rebound. And they come back out. Errant pass again there. Pittman still with the puck. Centers it out in front, looking for a deflection there from Wanmacher. Great play by those two. They got some chemistry on the ice. There's a long clear by Hopkins, and that's going to be icing against the Orioles with 6:58 to go here in the second period. Here's a chance here. Big rebound came out, bounced off Barry's stick. Unfortunately, it got past Stussy there, who was standing on the far side all by himself. So Boyum's in the circle. Face-off controlled by the Orioles. Doss with the puck. Rink wide. Shot there. Oh, comes right back out in front off the big rebound off the glass. Wanmacher with the puck. Young takes another shot. Big rebound again. This time it goes wide. Back to Young.
Nice job by
Over to
Young.
Wanmacher. Shot again. Blockered into the corner. Hopkins looks to just drive it all the way down. Are they going to call icing here? Yes, they are. I thought maybe they thought Young might be able to play that, but he...
What a great job by Young in the zone. Great composure, moved the puck well, great patience up top, and really helped the Orioles control the puck in that sequence. And it'll keep it in the Hopkins zone with 6:29 in the second period, and this will come to the left of the goaltending, and obviously the puck control and puck support definitely in favor of the Orioles.
Here's Barry with a shot from the point, up into the netting. Off Hayes' stick. Try it again, this time. Now they're going to do it to his left again. 6:23 to go here. There's the shot again that Hayes put up into the netting. Just look at some of the fans here, both Hopkins and shot by Amos goes up high. I'm not sure if it deflected off someone or if it was on edge and he just popped it up.
Yeah, it's nice to, like you say, it's nice to see a good crowd again. But what else do you do on a winter night in January? You know, come out to a nice ice rink, watch a game.
Absolutely.
Get out of the house a little bit and gets the blood flowing, and you set the Doritos down and you set the Cokes down and you get a little exercise standing at the rink.
So the puck must have gone off Austin's stick there up into the netting because they brought the face-off outside the zone. Orioles are going to try and regroup here behind their own zone. Long rink-wide pass. Here come the Orioles. Loses an edge there. That was Hopkinson. Amos back to the point to Barry. Barry takes a shot. Hits it. Royals player in the front there. Here's Barry again. Rink wide over to Olson. Olson takes a shot. Blocked. Looks like he might have got somewhere where it didn't feel so good. That's number 10, DeJulio for, maybe he got it under the, looks like he might have got it under his face mask there, up into the chin area.
Yeah, and you know, you got a lot of protection, but one area you don't as a forward is kind of that neck, and if it comes up underneath, you got a lot of bone there.
Yes.
And you get a hard rubber puck coming at about 100 miles an hour, hitting you in the bone, doesn't feel very good.
No, it looks like he's okay. I can see the coach over there talking to him, and the maybe a trainer or something giving him a look. Doss with the puck.
Uh-oh, Houston.
Doss,
that's going to
be a penalty there.
I don't think they'll
that's
call
Young.
it.
Shot goes wide. Delayed penalty on Orioles. Not sure why they didn't call that here. They should get this here. Still not sure why they haven't blown the whistle. Dvorak touched the puck earlier. Here he is. They're going to call a penalty there on Young. It looks like on the errant pass there by Doss. Tried to go cross rink at the blue line there, and the Hopkins player read that beautifully. That was Rainier. And then Young just takes him down.
Yeah, and you look at different penalties. Not a bad penalty.
No.
If you're going to take a penalty, you want to prevent a scoring chance.
Right.
And certainly that was the case there. A lot of times those refs, depending on what reffing crew, a lot of them, where there's a delayed penalty, will want you to actually have not only touch it, but get control of it. And I'm assuming that's what this crew is doing.
Here's Pittman with the puck, and he's able to rifle it all the way down there as Wanmacher won the face-off. Hayes sets it up behind the net for Julio. Comes the Julio out, rink crosses to his teammate Valentini. Valentini down the left side, tries to make a move around Townsend, stops. Wanmacher fighting with it, not able to get it, finally does. Here's a chance here. Here's Pittman again with a possible breakaway, stops, tries to make another move. Great job, great stick there by Peterson for Hopkins. Wanmacher with the puck, shot right into the rib or the glove of Hayes, and will have a face-off.
Yeah,
again, the Orioles having a better chance on the power play on the shorthanded.
Shorthanded, yeah. Now, and then a nice shot there, and it kind of turned on it. He could have squared up to it and blocked it. But nice thing about Pittman, he came down, stopped, tried to do a little dipsy doodle. Credit to the Hopkins
for
player
stopping
with him and standing him up. But nice try by Pittman to try to get through the D.
Face-off comes all the way back down into the Orioles end with 1:08 to go. Here's Boyum, long stretch pass. Loses the puck. Wright picks it up. Wright gets ahead of steam coming up here. Comes right through center ice all the way down the left side on his off wing. Circles around behind. Nice job there by Johnson. And Boyum has the puck. He's just going to flip it down, and the Orioles are going to get two new forwards out there. Hopkins sets up with 34 seconds to go in their power play. Long rink wide to Landshut. Landshut lets a shot go wide and then loses an edge. Hopkins still with the puck, drops it down low to Doss. Doss on his backhand rips it all the way around. Not able to get it out. Sorensen fighting there. Here's Doss again. Nice job by Bob Doss there. And able to get it out, and Dvorak's going to give chase.
Short-hander.
Dvorak with great job there by Gretsch for Hopkins there to poke the puck off his stick.
It's back to 5-on-5, Tommy, as the Orioles have successfully killed off that penalty, and they've just owned Hopkins when Hopkins has had a power play this game.
Center to back out in front, shot blocked there before it could get through to the goalie. Barry right out in front to Pittman. Pittman takes a shot, another block shot. Doss takes another shot. Oh, and it goes wide there. Long rink wide, comes out. Barry has to play that. That was a little bit off his stick there, and he couldn't quite keep control of it. Doss drops it. Here comes Barry through center ice. We got 2:38 to go. Barry loses the puck. Doss is going to give chase again. Off the glass there, all the way down, trying to find Boehm and just missed him, and there'll be a face-off back down in the Orioles' end with 2:29 to go in the second period.
Yeah, and you know, this period for the Orioles has been probably exactly what they wanted. You know, they came out, got a shorthanded goal, picked up another shorthanded goal, but more importantly, they got a 3-goal lead.
Yes, exactly.
And that's imperative on a team that you're in your building, you know you can beat, you know you can beat like opponents, and so the Orioles just got to keep going and keep controlling that puck, and I think they'll be in good shape. And don't take the foot off the gas.
Stay out of the box too.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Here's Farley, crosses the red line and drives it all the way down to avoid the icing. Well, that was Hopkins who went for the puck and lost an edge. Hopkins picks it up as he was still down there, rips it around the boards to Olsen. Olsen, nice patient there, takes a shot. Thought about going cross-wing there to Young, and good thing he thought better of it. There was a Hopkins player looking to pick that off.
Yeah, and there, I'll say again,
right there.
Yeah, the Hopkins goaltender on straight shots all night has been very solid.
Yes.
Where they've been able to beat them is getting them moving, and if they continue to do that, they're going to put up they're going to light the lamp a few more times and dent the twine, Tommy.
So Stussy in the circle against Johnson, controlled by Hopkins.
Was Stussy offsides?
No, illegal procedure.
Some football fans may get that analogy.
You got to be a little older to know that one, that's for sure.
Right.
Goss with the puck. Tries to throw it out in front, nobody home. Sorensen gives chase. There's a shot that's deflected into the corner. Tried to center it out in front.
I think
Here
in
comes
football,
Johnson.
They would officially call that a false start.
Yes, you're right. Here's Johnson down the side. Back to Sorensen. Sorensen with a shot that was blocked before it got through. Here comes Hopkins. Oh, nice job by Young to step into the play. Great shot there by Dvorak. I think the goalie might have got a piece of that. It was a sharp angle shot. Some nice moves there, and there's a puck that's going to go out of play, played out of the rink there.
Well, with the minute left of this 17-minute period, we got 1 minute
Here's
left.
Here's Dvorak's chance here from just wide.
I think he got a piece of it.
Yeah, I think the goalie got a piece of that one.
A nice quick shot by Dvorak on the turnaround.
Pittman's in the face-off circle, briefly controlled by the Orioles, and here comes Hopkins out, and then nice job by Boehm to pick that off.
Offsides on the Orioles as they try to bring it back in the Hopkins zone.
52.7 seconds to go here in the second. Orioles have two quick goals in the period here, and then nothing after that. So, no, that was not offsides again. Clearly, the Orioles player was on sides. Here's a chance there, ripped wide by Rainier. Puck gets past Hopkins, and they're going to have to give retreat along with Wanmacher. Wanmacher uses his body, trying to get control. Ripped all the way around the boards. Barry's going to get it at the half wall. Down to Wanmacher, who loses it in his skates and comes out. And Barry's going to set it up again with 27 seconds to go. Barry gets the red line, still continues with the puck. Still has the puck down low, just keeps it in his skates there, 18 seconds. Then he loses an edge. Wanmacher goes in, loses the puck to Hopkins, and here comes Hopkins. Nice play off the boards. Land shoot.
Yeah, that was a beautiful job for the Orioles as basically Drew Boehm turned and stopped a potential pass that would have sent him on a fly down the right wing. So nice job by Boehm to play that bank and control that puck, and this will end up coming right in center ice, Tommy, with 9.2 seconds left in the second.
Amos in the circle for the Orioles. Stussy for Hopkins, controlled by Hopkins. 4 seconds. Puck tries to center it out in front there, no time, and there's a chance. Too late for Austin Amos there as the buzzer horn sounds, but the Orioles get 2 quick ones in the beginning of the second period there, and take a nice 3-goal lead into the third.
Yeah, and at the end of 2, I think, the Orioles being up 3-0, I think Coach Sakerson will like the way the boys came out and played and got those shorthanded goals. They also got to keep moving, though. As you come out in the third period, even though you're out shooting them 17-6, I think that it'll be a situation where the Orioles will want to get that next goal, because you certainly don't want to end up being 3-1. You want to be 4-0, and you want to preserve that shutout in the third.
Right, and you don't want to give Hopkins any, life. If they get the next goal, they might get a little jump in their step and think we can get back in this one. So
that's right.
Keep your thumb on them and keep the pressure on and get that first goal here in the third period to start it.
That's right. Well, with that, we're going to take a brief break, and then we'll be back live at the St. Louis Park Rec Center for the start of the third period. And again, after 2 periods, the St. Louis Park Orioles going for a 4-game winning streak. They're up 3-0 over the Hopkins Royal. We'll be right back for the start of the third in just a few minutes.
We are there, day one, with baby names and a gift that lasts a lifetime. We are there as you grow, protecting you and those you love. And we are there as you start your next chapter. We are with you through life's journey. We are Social Security, securing today and tomorrow. Get to know us at socialsecurity.gov.
And welcome back to ParkTV 16 in the St. Louis Park Rec Center. We're getting ready for the start of third period live Minnesota boys high school action. John Basil along with Tommy Remper. And here comes the Orioles hitting the ice. As they come into the period, it's the third period. They got a 3-goal lead. And they are out shooting Hopkins right now. We got an official report from the score booth, 22-13, and that was from Mike Amundsen, long-time St. Louis Park resident, who's been working the clock for 3 straight years here at the rec center, and I think everybody appreciates his volunteerism and his willingness to come over and give back a little bit to the community. He enjoys doing it, and he gave me the official shot report, and so we were estimating it. The shot clock is down tonight. Wasn't that they weren't trying to keep track of it for us, but it is down. Here's the schedule coming up as we wait for the drop of the puck for the third. Hopkins, of course, is tonight, and then they go on the road. And these are key games. The next 3 are key in the conference. Chanhassen, Bloomington Kennedy, Bloomington Jefferson. Some great hockey history. Then they go Chaska and Apple Valley's non-conference. Then they come back here with Chanhassen, another conference game with Bloomington Kennedy, and then they play Benilde St. Margaret's, who only wanted to play the Orioles once this year. We'll see if that comes back to haunt the Benilde or not. They kind of like to look at your team and decide one, but that means it's a 4-point game when they play Benilde.
Yes, it is. Face-off control by the Orioles, driven all the way down by Sorensen. Johnson loses an edge in the corner there, still with the puck. Johnson and Peterson in there. Back out to the point. Doss takes a shot, goes wide. Ooh, thought might get a big rebound off the back there. It didn't come to fruition. Sorensen gets a stick on that one. Still fighting for it. Nice job by Jamie Sorensen. Throws it out in front there. Just nobody home there. Just kind of dribbled off his stick and went out in front. Here comes Rainier down the left side. Shot. Ooh, kind of handcuffs Penny there, and he drops it and goes wide. Rainier across the rink. There, Penny gobbles that one up.
Nice save by Penny as the Hopkins player was breaking. I was mentioning that Benilde game where they finish up is one second to last game before they end up playing, I believe, Jefferson one more time. But, Benilde, the last couple years, not last year, they didn't play him in the playoffs, but the last couple years before that, the Orioles knocked off Benilde back-to-back years in the playoffs.
In the section, yeah.
In the section, and both of those years, Benilde had played Park twice during the regular season. So I'm not too sure that Coach Pauly didn't get a little uncomfortable with Benilde playing Park 3 times as he went down in flames in back-to-back year in the playoffs.
After beating him both times in the regular season. Yes.
Right, so he probably said, you know what, that isn't working for because the game that counts, I'm losing to the Orioles.
Right, ooh, nice shot by Wanmacher, gobbled up by Hayes there. John, one thing that I was looking at, and I was looking at Hopkins' schedule, as you see a replay here by Wanmacher. They're in the Classic League. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called anymore, but it's, Minnetonka, Edina, Wayzata.
It's a tough conference.
Prairie, top conference. But if you look at their schedule, there's a big drive from Doss. Pittman picks it up. they don't play any of those teams. It's like their conference schedule isn't a conference schedule.
Do they play them each once?
No, they don't
Okay.
even play them each once, which I I thought was really strange.
Yeah, now they may have to. What do we got here? Looks like a power
Gonna
penalty.
have a penalty on Pittman there.
Pittman a little worked up on something, and we'll take a look at that schedule. And probably what's occurred over time is they have. Let's watch the
There's
replay.
Pittman going to the.
So a little push in the back and hit the goaltender. And,
Looks like they're going to take a player from each team.
yeah.
Pittman's not sure why he's gone. Let's see if we can get another look at this. There's a nice centering pass there. Oh, it was his own player's stick that got him. That's why Pittman's upset. It was number 5 or 6's stick there, Anderson. Looks like 16 maybe, 18. Got his stick up there right, and took his own goalie's helmet off.
Right.
Pittman wasn't involved in that one at all.
Right.
And they immediately, when they in high school or at any level, if the goalie loses his helmet, they blow the whistle right away. So
Yeah.
still trying to sort out. Here's another look. Nice job, backhand pass there by Boyum, and you can see that's number 5 stick up into the goalie's neck. Takes his own goalie's helmet off there.
Yeah, and they probably didn't have a very clear view of it, and always you're going to assume it's going to be the opponent.
Right.
But it was his own. It was friendly fire.
Yes. Farley with the puck. Weak shot on goal there. Back to Amels with the puck. Loses it. Here comes Hopkins through center ice. Rink wide pass. Misses his teammate. Townsend picks it up.
Nice
Leaves
little
it to Barry.
reverse.
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. That was Hopkins St that blew an edge there. Centers it out in front. There's a big shot there.
Big save by
wow. What a great save by Penny.
Could be the save of the game.
Rainier was camped out in front all by himself. Chance there. That was Farley looking for the puck. Here comes Hopkins as they clear the zone finally. Back up through center ice. No one seems to be able to get control. There it goes, pops up. Thought it might get into the bench there, but it didn't. Orioles still fighting for the puck. Johnson picks it up. Nice move there. Takes a shot. Big rebound. Sorensen couldn't get a stick on it. Nelson down there fighting. Nelson trying to dig the puck out. Sorensen trying to dig it out. Johnson, there's Johnson who emerges. Loses the puck along the boards there. Back to the Orioles at center ice. That was Young. He had to be patient or his players would have been offside. Here comes Sorensen, makes a nice move, goes at his off wing. Big shot there. Oh!
If you were going to label it, that's about as close to labeling it
and I
as
can't.
you could get.
From this angle, it looked like it got through.
Now he got his shoulder up there, but I don't think you could have placed it any better, and I don't think you could have made a better save. Watch this. It's going right where you want it, and he gets
hooks
his shoulder
jersey
up. Yeah. Nice job by Sorensen with the shot. Probably a better save by the goaltender.
Yes, certainly was.
He's an inch shorter, and that ain't going to be saved. So, nice job.
Wanmacher on the face-off, controlled by Hopkins briefly. Wanmacher gets the puck down low, centers it all the way out in front. Barry with the big shot there. Oh, he's looking for Wanmacher. Wanmacher again. Barry, nice, like you said before, Barry, great vision there. He saw Wanmacher down low and just tried to pass it to him, and Wanmacher was kind of in a bad position, so he couldn't get his body turned and his stick on it.
Right. Well, obviously Wanamacher's had a great game with the goals he scored, and here he comes again. He's going to watch the film, though. He's had 3 open nets down deep, and he's just put himself a little bit too deep on the red line, where he just hasn't been able. I mean, they would be impossible shots. He's had to bank him off that one. Now, that one I think he maybe could have made, but the previous 2, he was just a hair too deep. But he's got a couple goal night. Could he easily had a 5-goal night,
Boyan rips that one down. Hayes plays it out. Here comes Hopkins. There's Stussy. Looking for some help. Nice job.
Little false start on the shot there for Stussy.
Nice job by Young to get a stick on that one and put it up into the netting. Got a face-off Penny's right with 12:23. There's the pass there, and you can see he just couldn't get in the right position to get a stick on that.
Right.
But a great look by Barry again.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, Barry's always had great vision. I've had an opportunity to see him play all the way since his 9th grader, and periodically before that I was watching the youth. But he's just got a really good feel and vision for the ice, and that's called hockey sense, and he's got it.
Here's a chance. Puck in the skates there, the Hopkins player. Farley still with the puck at center ice, loses it. Orioles drive it all the way down. Hayes is going to set it up behind his net. Long outlet pass there, misses everybody. Young gets the puck. Through center ice, here comes Hopkins right back. That's Valentini down the left side. Shot. Penny's going to gobble that one up.
This will come to the right of Penny, and with about just shy of 12 minutes left in the third. And, it's too early yet, but I know as a goaltender, they start thinking about that shutout.
Yeah, I bet they do.
And Penny's going to...
They don't talk about it on the bench, though.
No, they don't talk about it, but Penny's going to start... He's been bearing down all game, but he's going to want to make sure that he does everything he can. Shutout's not an easy feat.
And his team will do it, too.
And his team will do it, and everybody will want to make sure that he has a shot to get a shutout, because they're hard to accomplish and far and in between before you get.
Here comes Barry on the breakout. We got a 2-on-1 here. Boyum down, looking cross ring, and 2 Orioles there kind of in the same zone. Neither of them can get their stick on it.
Very nice unselfish play by Boyum, trying to make a hockey play. And then boom.
Nice job by Wanmacher to get a stick on that. Otherwise, Anderson might have been streaking on the breakaway. The Orioles are going to change 5. They need to keep fresh legs out there. You don't want anyone to get tired out there. Here's Doss intercepting that pass. Drives it down low, not able to get it quite low enough. And Hopkins has a chance to break out. Here they come. Nice body by Dvorak there. Just peels the guy right off the puck. Johnson spins at center ice. Johnson has the puck. Here he comes with the head of steam down his off wing. Takes a backhander up over the top of the net. Dvorak has the puck. Back to the point. Doss, nice deflection by Sorensen there on the shot pass by Doss. Back to Johnson. Johnson still has the puck. Still dipsy-doing down the left side. Takes a shot there from a sharp angle. Goalie save. Johnson gets his own rebound. Comes back out the other side of the net. Here's Doss up high. Rink wide. Just misses Young there. Young still with the puck. Nice puck possession here by the Orioles. Johnson drives it down low, looking for Sorensen. Peterson for the Royals is back there. There's a clearing attempt. Doss might have had a chance on that, just couldn't quite get it as Amos picks it up. The rest of the Oilers are changing, so he's going in on his own. Amos is able to keep that clearing attempt, and puck does finally come out. Young has to wait for the rest of his teammates to clear, so he keeps the puck along the boards there. Young does get it in there, and then Hopkins drives it all the way down. Doesn't make it. Orioles going to drive it right back in. Austin Amos with the puck. Ooh, big goalie. Hayes threw it right out in front there. Now it's Peterson for the Hopkins. There's a pass there. Looks like they just want to ice it. Misses Penny, so they will get their icing. And the Orioles will have a face-off down in front of Hayes here with 9:24 to go.
Yeah, 9:24 in the third. Orioles seem to be well in control of this game, but you got to finish it off.
Johnson there with the shot.
Yep.
Then he picks his own rebound up and just keeps going right around. Landshut in there against Boyum. Landshut wins it, but the Orioles get control. Puck comes out, Barry loses it at the blue line. They're gonna have to regroup. Nice backhand look there by Pittman, doesn't quite connect. Wanmacher plays the body, and the puck lets the puck go by him. Pittman with the puck. Long rink-wide pass. Here comes Wanmacher. He tries to go around DeJulio there, no luck. Half wall, back to the point. Shot there. Ooh, deflection there. Wanmacher tried to knock that baseball bat. That one out of the air. Barry picks it up, cross ice. There's another shot. I saw the net move, and I thought it was the goal net, but it was the net behind the goalie.
Yeah, it was the tip off of the shot, and it just went off the pipe. You can see we had.
It hit the crossbar.
Yeah,
that was Wanmacher looking for the hat trick there.
Yep, and just went off the top post. But nice tip, good hand-eye coordination, And this will come to the left of the Hopkins goalie with 8:44 left in the third.
Dvorak and Valentini. Dvorak wins it. Shot on net, and Hayes gobbles that one up. I thought they might get a rebound there, and it looked like Dvorak was ready to pounce on that one right in front. We got some people watching across the country again.
Nice.
Denver and Tucson.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, watching a little Orioles hockey streaming on YouTube, and I'm sure that there's some people watching from the Hopkins side too, as they're a couple of their
Fans have asked.
Fans and the people that they must stream also, and they had said that they were going to put our let their fans know that we would be streaming on YouTube also, so I can hear them behind us doing the play-by-play. Nice job there by Doss to get that and keep it in the zone.
It's a nice opportunity for friends and family to watch their loved ones play when they're not in town.
Here's Young, shot. Nice job by the Royals players there to keep the zone in front of Hayes clear there, and he was able to stop that one. Here's Young's shot again, wide open. Hayes picks that one up. So we'll have a face-off to his right with just under 8 minutes to go, just about halfway through the third period here. Here comes Hopkins with the rush out. That's Renier, tries to go down his off wing. Nice job by Baker there, Barry to intercept that centering pass. Barry again with the puck, loses it to Renier. Valentini tries to center it, no luck. Here comes the Orioles out, 2-on-1 chance here. Here's Farley, tries to go all the way across to Baker. Or Barry, sorry. Another shot there. Farley picks it up, rink wide to Barry. Gonna go down low, see if the Orioles can find something down there. Centering pass there, looking for a deflection or a tip, and got all the way through. Townsend with the puck. Orioles still with the puck. Farley throws it out in front. Barry tries to step up and keep that one in, no luck. Penny comes all the way out to play it. Doesn't quite get enough on it. The Orioles are able to get control, and then they lose it again. There's a shot that goes all the way wide by Nelson. Puck popped up into center ice. Royals are going to get control of that one. Boyum with the stick in there trying to get the puck out. Townsend has it down low.
Townsend's played a really solid game at D.
Yeah.
Very strong on his feet and done a nice job all game long.
Here's Barry waiting for someone to pop open, and Boyum finally does. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on Boyum as he got up high on his face there. That's going to be Boyum going for 2 minutes there for high sticking.
Yeah, and inadvertent. Now the nice part about it, in the NHL, that probably would have been a cut because they wouldn't have had masks on, and that would have been a 5-minute. This will be 2 minutes. And of course, we'll just hope the Orioles have the same success they've had on the penalty kill all game long, because certainly don't want to bust this goose egg for Hopkins on this power play.
Face-off controlled by Hopkins, back to the point, revs it down low, and he loses it. Orioles are able to clear it out. Pittman was looking for that long outlet pass. That's going to be offsides on Hopkins as Pittman was pressuring DeGiulio, and he had to bring it in. Otherwise, he probably may have got it stolen from him. Here's another look at that penalty on Boyum there. He went to slap with the stick or the puck and missed it, and the stick popped up and hit him in the face.
And you got to be in control of your stick. That's one of the rules of the game, and it's key.
There's a shot that deflected. Young's going to go behind the net. Still with the puck. Young still has it, makes a move. Hopkins drives it down low. There we go. There, Hopkins has a chance. Big shot. Nice stop there by Doss. Didn't even let the shot get through, and Doss is going to come out 1-on-3. So Orioles are going to change behind him. Doss takes a shot there that's deflected into the corner. Gives another chase. Takes a run. Here's Sorensen. He's got to catch Valentini. Valentini stops and waits for some help as there was teammates changing behind him.
Nice save by Penny.
great shot there. Great job by Doss there. I think he got lifted the stick of the Hopkins player there. Great job by Valentini here to stop.
Yeah, we'll watch this replay here.
And then he finds a nice pass there all the way across.
I think Penny makes a save. Yeah, Penny makes a save.
Oh, you're right, he does.
And a nice, beautiful save by Penny to keep his shutout intact with 5:23 remaining in the third, 59 seconds in the power play for Hopkins. And Penny wants that goose egg. And we'll see how it goes as we enter the final 5 minutes here.
Dvorak wins the face-off, but Hopkins gets control. Here's a chance here. Tries to go on the backhand. Couldn't get anything on as the Orioles player was harassing him. And the Orioles are able to clear it all the way down with a shot on goal for Hayes, and he's going to set it up for Gretsch behind his own net. 38 seconds to go in the man advantage for Hopkins. There's an errant pass. Barry picks it up. Johnson's got it there. Dvorak tries to go around. Nice job by Gretsch. Here comes Hopkins with the head of steam. Big shot there. Didn't get all the way through. Puck came all the way out, so Hopkins is going to have to retouch, and that'll give the Orioles a chance to bring it out. 11 seconds. Big drive there from Barry. Hayes sticks that one up into the netting. You got 9 seconds here to go. Looks like the Hopkins defenseman was just going to let him skate all the way in there.
Right.
I wonder if Barry hadn't held onto the puck, if he couldn't have made a move there possibly.
Could have drove the net a little more possibly. 4:32. This will come to the right of the Hopkins goalie, but with 9 seconds left for the power play for Hopkins, that's probably why he took the shot.
Pittman there gets the puck back to Wanmacher and then back to Doss, whose shot goes over the cage. Young has it down to Wanmacher, tries to center to Pittman. Fighting in there with Wright. Orioles have successfully killed the penalty. They're back to full strength. Wanmacher tries to center it out in front. Pittman with a shot there. Goalie gets that one. Doss gives chase. Wanmacher down low with Nelson. 2 from each team. The puck pops free. Boyum picks it up. Boyum circles down low. Here's Pittman with the puck. Bodied off there by Stussy. Young going to drive it down low. Boyum's going to step up and try and keep the puck in, unsuccessful. Wanmacher's just going to rifle it all the way down, and the Orioles are going to change 5 behind him. Here's a chance that misses everybody there. And the Orioles are just going to backhand it down. I'm guessing they'll do a lot of short shifts here, John, and they'll just kind of play dump and chase. Nothing fancy at center ice. You don't want to turn the puck over at center ice and get an on-man rush or something. And I'm guessing that Hopkins might, if not pull the goalie, look for some long outlet passes here.
Yeah, and certainly you always want that third forward high right now when you're in the offensive zone so that you don't give that odd-man rush. And you want to preserve this shutout for nothing else. Not only for the win, but it's nice when you shut out a team, and number 2, it's nice for the goaltenders.
Right.
You know, and then, they're the best athletes on the team, Tommy, but they don't get a lot of recognition at times.
So says the former goalie.
So we'll see if we got 2:55 remaining, if the Orioles can't buckle down on D, give up no odd man rushes, and Will Penny can kind of continue to be a brick wall back there, because he's been equal to the task the entire game, whatever they threw at him. And there was some opportunities Hopkins had.
Absolutely. Nice job by Johnson there in the faceoff circle to win the puck from DiGiulio and then get control and drive it all the way down. Young's going to throw it out in front there, looking for someone to help. Peterson backhands it. Long outlet pass, misses everybody. That should be icing here as it gets all the way to the red line. We got 2:30 to go, 2:32 in the third period here. Orioles will take those all day long.
They sure will. Let that time tick and try to wind this game down and put another W on the board.
So we're going to have Valentini in the dot against, who is that? That's Dvorak. Puck won by Dvorak. Takes a shot. Johnson missed. Young with the puck. Sorensen, nice move there. Big shot. Ooh, big drive by Doss there that goes over the top of the cage. Heard that hit the glass. Nice outlet, and here's a chance that the Orioles didn't want to give up, and they're going to get a call. They're going to call both of them are going to go.
Yeah, and that's actually a break for the Orioles, because Hopkins had a rush. So there's a coincidentals on Johnson and a penalty for Hopkins. So no team will go on the power play, but with 2:12 left, a little bit of roughing behind the play. They'll send both boys to the cooler, let them cool down a little bit, and this probably will come at center ice. And actually, this worked to the Orioles' advantage. As I said, could have been a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-2 at least, with the possibility of a little depth creation by Hopkins.
Well, I don't see them Hopkins putting a penalty up.
Oh, wow.
Which I don't understand why the official blew the whistle then, because they had
Hopkins,
control of the puck.
Yeah, that's why for sure. I was thinking it was going to be 5-on-5, but they should have let that play continue.
Absolutely.
Because it's just going to be on the Orioles. So with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left, 2-minute penalty assessed to Johnson will give the opportunity. They're going to pull the goalie. So this is going to come down to 6-on-4, and this will be huge for the Orioles to see if they can defend this, maybe get an open net goal, and certainly keep that shutout preserved.
Right. Wanmacher wins the puck. The Orioles drive it all the way down, and Hopkins is able to keep it center ice. Here, Wanmacher picks it up again. He's going to go in, and he's going to score the hat trick. Jack has the hat trick tonight.
An open net goal.
Shorthanded, another shorthanded goal.
Yep.
Although
a little bit different with the open net. But, if our calculation is right, 3 shorthanded goals for the Orioles tonight, and that seals the game 4-0, no doubt about it. And now it's a matter of just preserving that shutout with exactly 2 minutes left in the game and 1:48 for Hopkins on the power play. Hopkins running a short bench, and I just haven't been impressed with their power play all night.
No.
They've had plenty of opportunities. They just haven't been able to control the puck.
Here's Dvorak with a shot. Hayes stops it and throws it off to Rainier. Rainier and Hopkins gains the Orioles zone there. Barry tries to clear it out. He's able to. Dvorak has the puck. Dvorak tries to make a move. He's able to. And Hayes picks that up as Dvorak makes a nice move there, but couldn't get a lot on the shot.
No. But again, you're getting shots when you're a man short, like the Orioles have all night long. Nice job on Dvorak to pull it back and really still
between his legs there.
Yeah, and still have an angle to take a shot. So good craftiness.
Dvorak and Valentini controlled by the Royals. Rainier comes down the right side, loses the puck to Dvorak. Dvorak tries to drive through center ice, and Valentini picks his pocket. Dvorak gets kind of a high shot on Valentini there.
I think that was Boyum actually that took that high
yeah,
shot.
You're right, it was. Orioles still on the penalty kill, so they can clear the puck without getting an icing. Long pass there by Young, misses Boyum and Dvorak. Orioles are going to change all their players. Exactly a minute to go in the third period here. Puck misses everybody there. Goss picks it up. He's just going to flip it into the corner. Amels gives chase with Gretsch. Gretsch picks it up. Sets up behind the net. 44 seconds to go. Still 30 seconds on the power play. Here comes Hopkins through center ice. Shot there. And Penny puts it up into the netting off his stick. Off the shot.
Yeah, this will come to left of Penny with 34 seconds left. Again, Hopkins will enjoy the 22-second power play. So pretty much for the rest of the game, they'll have an opportunity to go one extra. We'll see if the Orioles can bear down. And again, it'll be nice to see this shutout. You come in, you're on your home ice. You should win this game. Shutout's an added bonus here.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Chance there. Goes just wide. Great job there. I don't know if he missed it or if Penny got a piece of it, but either way, the puck comes all the way back down in front of Hayes. And Hopkins is going to have to set up 5 seconds to go on the power play, 14 seconds to go in the period. Barry gets the puck, flips it over to his partner, Townsend. Townsend's going to circle behind his own net. 5 seconds left. Barry still has the puck. He's just going to flip it all the way down, and that's going to be the game, John. Nice job by the Orioles.
Yep, and what a huge, huge win for the Orioles as far as, coming out, controlling the puck, getting their opportunities when they did.
And only their second shutout of the year.
Yeah, and, you look at it, and St. Louis Park will go to 9-6-0, I believe.
10-6 and
10-6-0, and Hopkins falls to 5-8-1. And we got the final shots coming in right now. And in the third period, outshot them 14-6. So
36-19 total for the game.
36-19. So nice job by the Orioles. You know, I think they got to be happy with this win. Hopkins comes into their rink, and the Orioles take down Hopkins 4-zip. You get a shutout. You play good, solid hockey. A lot of puck control, a lot of puck support throughout the game. Certainly your penalty kill was absolutely awesome.
Was.
And, you know, as soon as they gained possession, you talked about it earlier, they were flying someone. That really caught Hopkins off guard. They didn't know, after that, they didn't quite know how to execute their power play. And that really was a huge difference in keeping this game not close. So great job by the Orioles, and a great win.
Now they go on a long road trip to basically start. They've had one conference game. They go on a long road trip to start their conference play. So, you know, when we come back here in February, it'll be interesting to see how they fared against their conference opponents here.
A little bit of celebration from the Orioles at center ice. And with that,
someone broke a stick in the celebration.
Someone broke. That's a tough way to cost yourself some money.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, from the rec center, it's been live Minnesota State boys high school action with the St. Louis Park Orioles down in the Hopkins Royals 4-0 to go to 10-6 on the year. They're continuing to improve. They've had a nice 4-game winning streak. We'll be here in a few weeks for another live game. But for John Basil, Tommy Rempfer, our camera crew, I got in late, so I don't know who we all got here, Tommy, today. Do you know who we got?
I don't, sorry.
Okay, but I didn't look around. I hopped right into the booth, but I want to thank everybody on the cameras and Paul in the truck, of course. And we will be back in a few weeks. The final score, St. Louis Park 4, Hopkins Royals 0. Good night.